One pedal at a time. That's the motto Daniel Hurd lives by, and to live is what this is all about. You see, Daniel is a suicide survivor, and he's using his bike to spread a very important message across the country. Tonight, we have this man's story, his trip to Fargo, and someone he met along the way that you're definitely going to want to hear from. Another state for Daniel Hurd to check off the list.
Today was a struggle, but like I said, every pedal that I made it, crossing over this bridge really made it worth it.
And that means another place to spread his message. You see, a couple of years ago, Daniel's life was very different. He just got out of the hospital after his third suicide attempt, and believe it or not, he was already planning to do it again. But then, something happened.
A friend got me on a bicycle, and little did I know after going for 3 rides that it would change my life.
He found a new form of therapy, and pedal after pedal, he's learned to focus on the now.
It made me realize how much I worried about my future due to financial struggles and a lot of my past, which has dealt with PTSD from childhood, being physically, sexually, mentally abused, early age drug use, and military PTSD.
He was looking for ways to heal, and his therapist suggested doing something to keep him positive. And since he's a veteran, he wanted to visit the people he served with, no matter where they live in the country.
For whatever reason, light bulbs went off in my head, and I was like, dude, I'm going to ride my bike, and I'm going to visit everybody that I know that I served with that I possibly can.
And now, about a year and a half later, he's still going strong and visiting places he's never been before, like North Dakota.
It's 175 pounds of gear with everything.
He started off the journey with no savings, but Hurd tells us generous people he's met along the way have helped him keep going, some even giving him a pillow to rest his head at night.
I lost my 16-year-old son to suicide 2.5 years ago.
One of those people is Tina Black. She tells us she understands Daniel's journey because she lives it.
And know exactly the feelings and the emotions and the frustrations that go along with trying to help people understand.
As for Daniel, he still has quite a few stops to make on his journey, but he plans on spreading his words of hope far beyond the miles he pedals.
A lot of people, unfortunately, are afraid to get stereotyped. It's not worth putting yourself at risk. It's more important to get the help that you need.
And if you happen to see him during his trek across America, give him a wave. He's happy to say hello to anyone who might need it more than they think. If you're interested in helping with Daniel's mission, there's a fundraising event happening for the whole month of September, which is Suicide Prevention Month. It's a community ride that you can get involved with anywhere you are. For more information on that, you can visit our website, valleynewslive.com.